We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Toronto Blue Jays and the San Diego Padres. Bo Bichette started to go around, but it's a called strike, 0-1. Now here it comes. And that misses 1-1. And not a bad night for baseball, and even 70 degrees here at game time. Grounder down the line at third. Oh, look at Machado. He is out. Next to bat for Toronto, Lourdes Gurriel. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And the pitch. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Cold strike on the outside part of the plate, 0-2. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. So bases are empty here with two gone. And striding into the plate next will be Teoscar Hernandez. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Now here's the pitch. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And the inning will continue as that's through for a two-out hit. Randall Grichuk at the plate now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. That evens it up 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch. Tried to hold up there, appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball two. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike two. Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. Hit toward the right side. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with two away.
That is it. The first baseman, number 44.
Rowdy Tellez the next to bat. And he fouls this one off. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2. Here it is. Check swing and a quick appeal down to third, but Darryl Parker says he did not go around. It's ball one. From the stretch, the 1-2. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball three.
Hey, great job of holding up right there. Little two-out lightning might ensue.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is. Now at the plate, Jake Cronenworth. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman.
Pitch on the way. Liner towards second, but this will be gloved out there at second as he didn't have far to go for the out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you attack hitters from the get-go.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1-2. Bases are empty, one man out. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball.
Great job by the pitcher right there to put him in the proverbial rocking chair. Slowed him down, sped him up, slowed him down. Let's see where he's going now.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. The 1-2. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. Eric Hosmer to the plate now, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Wouldn't mind a pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against him.
A ball and a strike to the Padres' first baseman.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
1-2, here it comes. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And they can't run it down. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch.
Full count.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Stepping in for the Jays, Cavan Biggio. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Back-to-back tough pitches, and he's down 0-2 now. Bounce to first. Hosmer has it, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second. So striding forward now, Travis Shaw, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now the pitch. Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No. Strike 2, says the third base umpire. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Ball 1.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
That's inside.
1-2 is the cut fastball, but he holds back 2-2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. In the air out toward right field. Under it is Myers, and there are 2 away now. Up next is Danny Jansen. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Hit hard to third. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. Standing in now, Nate Pearson, as he lifts it in the air to right field. And this was sinking on him at the end, but he's able to hang. Ready now, Manny Machado. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Machado now on 0-1. Hit out towards second. And this is going to get on through into center, a leadoff hit. So here's Will Myers. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. And he's really getting the
No
better
ball,
of him
2
now.
strikes.
It's strike 2. Pearson is a strikeout master on the mound. It will not be uncommon to see him reach a double-digit strikeout total when he goes out there. He uses that to his advantage in just about every start.
He sure does, Matty V. And I think one of the keys for him is he gets ahead in the count early. You'll know if he's on.
And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. He's in at second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Batting 7.
Into the box now, Austin Nova. Back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. 1 run scores. The throw to the plate. And not in time as he just crosses the plate in time.
Batting 8. The left fielder, Mitch Moreland.
In now, Mitch Moreland. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Ball 1. Moreland tends to have more success against right-handed pitching like this than he does against southpaws. Could be a comfort thing. Maybe he just picks up the ball a little better, but that's the book on him at this point. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. Up next, it'll be the pitcher for the Padres, Zach Davies. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. And the underhanded throw gets him for the out. Into the box now, Jake Cronenworth. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been reels.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch. And standing in, Bo Bichette. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Line drive to center field. Grisham is under it to make the catch for out number 1. So 1 away in the Toronto third. And that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Hit to short. Reined in. On to first, and there were 2 down. So digging in now to Oscar Hernandez. A base hit in his first trip. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. And that misses 2-2. Three balls and 2 strikes to the Blue Jays center fielder. Randall Grichuk would be next. A bouncer to the left side. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in now, Fernando Tatis Jr. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
All even now, 2-2.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit.
Now batting, the first baseman, Aaron
First baseman Eric Hosmer is in, as he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Tatis aboard here at first with nobody out. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. 3-2 pitch. Full count still. A runner at second, nobody out. Line toward right center. That's in there. Base hit. And another runs across as this is now a 4-0 ball game.
Now batting, third baseman.
And in steps Manny Machado. Line to the right side. But that's a foul ball. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. 0-1 pitch on its way. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, I noticed pitcher's getting ahead right here. He's got the hitter down 0-2. But to this guy in the box, might want to just live on the corners a little bit more. You keep missing down the middle, something's not coming back.
Line drive to left. Gurriel has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. Here's Will Myers. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Out in front of it, strike 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And there's ball 1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
The 3-1 pitch. And there he goes toward second. In the air out toward right field. Under this one is Grichuk, and there are 2 away now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So coming to the plate, Trent Grisham. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Pulled toward right center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and all set for the start of the inning. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, Randal Grichuk.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Fouled away. Ready with another 0-2. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1. Now in the box, Rowdy Tellez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches. Anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
Trying to send him packing for the second time.
Full count.
Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. Hit hard back up the middle. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Now batting.
So now to the plate, Cavan Biggio, as he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half. It's strike 1.
Ball one.
And this is high, a ball and a strike. One out and a runner on second base. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. Fouled off. Tried to get him with the cutter, but it's a full count, 3-2. Travis Shaw will be next. And he stays alive here as he gets a piece of this, and in turn he gets a piece of the catcher behind the plate. Fly ball right down the line in left. Moreland is over now, and he puts this one away in foul territory, and there are 2 men out. 2 are gone now in the Blue Jays half of the fourth, and that brings up the left-handed hitter Travis Shaw. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth, and now it'll be the catcher Austin Nola.
The catcher.
Here comes the first pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Biggio's there to make the catch for the first out. Digging in, Mitch Moreland hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. And the pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. And this will get to the wall over near the 336 marker. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
The pitcher,
Into the box, Zach Davies. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. He did his job and laid down the successful sac bunt in his first appearance. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
Made him look silly with that one.
And it's fouled away. 4 runs, 7 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jake Cronenworth. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Pulled toward right center field. Hernandez is in pursuit. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the... Leading off the inning, Danny Jansen. And they'll need him to get something going here.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Hit back up the middle. Scooped up. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Reese McGuire will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Left fielder is on the move. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Stepping in, Bo Bichette. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play. At the plate, Lourdes Gurriel. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 0 for 2 for him to this point. 0-1, here it comes. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
I know this guy has a lot of weapons on the mound, but what makes him so successful is that he's aggressive in the zone, getting ahead, forcing action.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure as the inning is over. Matt Shoemaker, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. He was a strikeout victim his first trip and then collected a base hit his last time around. And now a pitch on the way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Grounded back up the middle. He's got it. Throw will be well late as he reaches it first.
Up next for the Padres.
To the plate now, Eric Hosmer. And he fouls this one off. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Ready with the 0-1. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Shoemaker stands 6'2" and throws from the right side. He throws a four-seam fastball, a two-seamer, a changeup, a slider, and a splitter. Gurriel arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. So a runner on first with one out now. And standing in now, the always dangerous third baseman, Manny Machado. As a look, now the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center.
Waiting on it is Hernandez.
He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. Into the box, Will Myers. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Strike called. Now the throw. He's well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. Count remains at 0-2. 2 out here and a runner at second. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Center fielder going back to the track, to the wall. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run. Standing in now, Trent Grisham. As he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Fouled away. And he lays off the 0-2 splitter. 1-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now that ball is smoked, carrying to deep left. And the Friars won't let up, as this ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
The batter, the catcher, Austin Nola.
Stepping in now, Austin Nola. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Teoscar Hernandez. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. And now a pitch on the way. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. On the ground to the left side. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. And now the Toronto number 4 hitter, Rendell Grichuk. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Digging in and looking for more, Rowdy Tellez. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Mitch Moreland.
The left fielder, Mitch.
Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. On to
No,
first,
he's in
but
there.
it's too late as the first base umpire says they just missed getting him at the bag.
That.
Tommy Pham will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Pinch running at first base. Number 28. Tommy.
Jason Castro will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Castro.
No balls and a strike to count. Nobody out, runner on first.
Hey.
Hard stuff on the corner, and he's got him 0-2 now. Back up the middle. And Castro's got himself a base hit.
The batter, number 9.
At the plate now, Jake Cronenworth. This is line to left, and that's in there. Base hit. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second.
The batter.
And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. as he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike one. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Now here's a swing and a little bouncer out to the left of the mound. Oh, and no time to get him at first, not with his speed, and that'll go down as an infield single.
Now batting, first baseman, Eric Hosmer.
Into the box, Eric Hosmer fouled off. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
Oh, and he struck him out. A big strikeout there with the bases loaded, and that's the first out of the inning.
Baseman number 13.
He's set and the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder coming on. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Ready once again, Will Myers. And he's looking to add on to his 2 RBI game from earlier. Well, he needed to get ahead, and he does with the fastball. It's 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
He put himself in a good position jumping ahead 0-2.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a... Tim Hill is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 25.
Digging in, Kevin Biggio. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Leading off the second baseman, Kevin.
First pitch on its way. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Jonathan Villar is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. Grounded to short. Fielded cleanly. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Digging in to try it again, Travis Shaw. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. will get a shot here as a pinch hitter.
Pinch hitting for the Blue Jays. Number 27.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. 0-1, here's the pitch. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late. You can't even put a good swing on it.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. goes down for out number 2 in the top half. 0-1 count and the pitch. And it's fouled away. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field. Joe Panik will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Hitting for Toronto. Number 2.
Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. And Tatis is there to end the inning. Trent Thornton comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Now batting, Trent Grisham. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Liner in there for a base hit. In now, Austin Nola. Yes, he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit.
Now batting, the left fielder.
To the plate now, Tommy Pham.
And he puts it on the ground to second.
One there,
He's out.
but they won't get two as he beats the relay to first. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Tim Hill. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. 0-1 the count. Hit back up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's 8-0.
The batter, number 9.
Standing in now, Jake Cronenworth. This is in the air out to straightaway center.
Waiting on it is Hernandez.
2 gone. Striding in, Fernando Tatis Jr. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. And he fouls this one off. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. He struck him out, and it could have been worse. Ready to begin the 8th, and in to bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Up next to the Blue Jays,
Emilio Pagan is on to pitch here in the.
Gurriel. Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching for the Padres, number 14, Emilio.
At the plate, Lourdes Gurriel.
And it's grounded just foul down the line.
He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes.
Outside, that's a ball.
A runner at first with no outs here. Now 1 hit foul over to the right side as the count moves to 1-2. From the belt, the pitch. Just tried to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Count still full, 3-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. After it is Myers. And foul. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Teoscar Hernandez digging in now. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
That's exactly the pitch you don't want to be chasing in these situations. He's going to keep that ball down below the hollow of the knee, try and get you to ground into a double play. You have to set your sights at least belt high.
Oh, and he misses it. To second for 1.
Out.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Randall Grichuk. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Runners on the move for second. Pitch inside. The throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Hit on the ground to third. And he'll tag the runner coming by. At least make him throw. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And set to go is the veteran first baseman, Eric Hosmer. Now here's the pitch.
Hosmer.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Gurriel arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. So one man gone for the Friars in their half of the 8th, and that'll bring in Manny Machado. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Now here's the pitch.
That's out.
1 out, nobody on. One and two now. Hit hard back up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
The right fielder, number 4.
Stepping in now, Will Myers drives it to deep right field. Going back is the right fielder. Onto the party porch and gone. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
Yeah, he certainly was a big part of this victory. Picked up 4 RBIs in the game, so it's safe to say that he came through when they needed him to.
The final line score for our
10-0, the final shutout score in this one. San Diego put a 10 spot on the scoreboard in this one. Zach Davies is credited with the win. Nate Pearson was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our